Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I'm your host, FD465.tv, with yet another video bringing you our weekly crypto review. This is a series where we bring you what caught our channel's eye during the past week, and it mostly revolves under price dumps or price increases. So before I proceed, guys, please note this video is not intended for UK audiences, and if you are from the UK, please do not watch this video because the UK authorities do deem crypto assets to be extremely risky. If you are from the rest of the world and you are watching us for the first time, welcome to our channel. Please consider subscribing to our channel. The intention remains grow the channel, and we hope we have a better and more exciting 2024. So as this is the last weekly crypto review of 2023, we've got some exciting things to cover. We've got some information on meme coins, some unknown projects that have been doing wonders, as well as what we think going forward. So buckle up, sit back, grab your drink and popcorn and enjoy. So like I said, one more crypto weekend for 2023 before we enter 2024. Well, hey, to some, January the 1st is just another day, but because as humans we are creatures of habit, one way or another, a new year resembles or represents some sort of milestone or a new start of some sort. As for the crypto markets, another milestone is keenly awaited by a majority within the crypto space, and you know, on this channel, we don't just wait for things to happen. We want to make things happen, not just wait for them to happen or not, okay? We're not wired like that. So first off, we now have a Patreon channel, like I was saying. Link is in the description. Currently, it's free to join, but oh boy, we've been sharing some of our recent buys. I can tell you that some of these gems no one is talking about, even if some of the buys are glaringly obvious. So if you want to see and possibly make the same moves that we make and moves that I make within my private portfolio as they happen, then our Patreon page is one to pay attention to. It's currently free to join, so you're not losing anything. If you join, you get reminders and so forth. It will not be free forever though, so now is probably the right time to test drive it. Closely follow some of our moves as they happen. Later on, we'll be sharing a lot more, but for now, just our moves. When we make buys, we tell you straight away, including the pricing as well of our position. As far as the crypto markets themselves are concerned, meme coins have actually collapsed. Well, it's a mini collapse. Starting with Coquinho, which is down about 27% over the past 7 days or over a 7-day period. But with meme coins, you can't be so certain that they won't come back. Coquinho will likely be back at some point during the full-blown bull cycle, no doubt about that. And you also have Bonk, which is down 14% during the same period of 7 days and over 42% during a period of 14 days preceding that. But just like Coquinho, Bonk will be back at some point during the bull run proper. Don't count these two out just yet. However, the past 7 days belong to Metis DAO among the high flyers. Metis is up 120% over the same 7-day period and well over 200% during the past 14 days. For those who are not in the know anyway, Metis DAO is an Ethereum layer 2 scaling solution that has been overshadowed by the likes of Arbitrum and Optimism in recent times, but it remains a formidable force when it comes to value addition to the Ethereum ecosystem, as we have just witnessed. Alongside Metis DAO is one of the ecosystem projects, Tethys. We've got a DEWA or a risk evaluation video in the wings that is coming on Tethys, and if you want to know when we actually opened our position in Tethys, that's me privately, not the channel. Go check out our Patreon page. Again, guys, some of the stuff we're sharing on the Patreon page is just ace. It's gold dust, okay? We don't just talk about these things, we actually make moves and actually spend money. And no, it's not about dumping on a community. It's actually looking, most of these are medium to long term. So help yourself, go test drive our Patreon page. We are going to start increasing the quality and the frequency of the postings so that we share with you guys what's actually happening behind the scenes as well. Anyway, like I said, alongside Metis DAO is one of the ecosystem projects with the Tethys, which has also enjoyed some face melting gains over the preceding 7 days, where it went up by over 100% and well over 300% over a 30-day period. It so happens that one of the initial postings on our Patreon page, like I said, was on Tethys, where I opened my initial position for my private portfolio. And Tethys, guys, it's an extremely low market cap, which means it's also extremely risky, but that low market cap means this thing can run. Check out the current price for Tethys. Not bad, and it's got lots of potential. As long as Metis rips, Tethys will certainly follow, if not do one better. Again, not financial advice, just my own opinion. Then another forgotten crypto project that skyrocketed during the same 7-day period was Moonriver, a Kusama parachain part of the Polkadot ecosystem. Moonriver's MOVR token exploded by almost 200% over a 7-day period and by over 350% over a 14-day period. Whether this is a hint at things to come from Moonriver in line with the previous cycle's performance, we know last cycle it was doing more than Solana could do. Moonriver was just flying. If so, think about it. If Solana can go crazy, as we have just witnessed, then so can Moonriver, right? Let us know. Comments in the comment section. Moonriver's parent blockchain also saw similar increases in price during the same 7-day period, and here I'm talking of Kusama Network. The KSM token enjoying well over 50% over a 7-day period and over 110% over a 30-day period. Will Kusama remain in Polkadot's shadow, Polkadot being Kusama's sister network? Well, we won't have to wait for that long until we know exactly how each fit into the other. This is Polkadot and Kusama's love-hate relationship. Moving on, over the same period, we also witnessed a relatively unknown in Tethys and its TET token or TET token. This one almost pulled the Moon River. Not quite, but almost, with its 111% increase over a 7-day period. Will this continue well into the bull run? Well, we are all here to wait and observe. Another top performer over the same 7-day period was Mina protocol, the smallest blockchain network by data size. The Mina token rose by almost 60% during the 7-day period under review. Whether this price increase is purely down to fundamentals is yet to be seen, but with a market valuation of over 1 billion, how much more can Mina go? Time will tell, I suppose. SeiNetwork, which is so close to last week's update where we look at the Cosmos network. Now, the terrible techonomics aside for SeiNetwork, that's how I view them. SeiNetwork has since launch become a darling of the crypto crowd. The Sei token has gone up by about 60% over a 7-day period and a 14-day period performance responsible for well over 120%, which represents some serious price moves earlier on. There are plenty more great performers over the 7-day period and 30-day periods under review, but since we have limited time for these videos, before we bore you guys, unfortunately, we are gonna have to end it all here. Any suggestions on what projects we should be monitoring for this weekly review series? Let us know in the comment section. However, please note that for a project to feature in this weekly series, it must outperform. Simple as that. This segment is not a shill zone to shill your favorite project. Anyway, that's it. Until the next video, for the last time in 2023, this is the last weekly crypto review of 2023. Until the next video, I'm your host, FD465.tv. Happy New Year, everyone. Bye for now.